So maybe flipping the script a little bit.
Okay.
Like, where are people wasting their time that they should just like?
Here comes the soapbox. The entire industry is stupid. Okay.
Sean, clip it out. Here we go.
On the whole, on the average, residential real estates are really bad at their jobs. Okay. As so are the brokers, so are the owners, and honestly, I'll whisper this because it sounds ugly. So are most of the executives, right? Of these great brokerages and things. Okay. So here's the momentum the messaging momentum that I started hearing in 2019 and was like, absolutely not. I'm opting out. And mid to late 2019, when the market was sort of, at least in Texas, was sort of stabilizing. It was less hot. It was started normalizing. We kind of liked it, but it wasn't as juicy. I started hearing coaches, big brand executives, CEOs, team leaders starting to say, look, the industry's changing. We're going to have to start doing more deals at less profit, lower fees probably. We're probably going to have to deal with the fact that some of this technology, some of these one-stop shops, we're going to have to play ball with them a little bit. So we're going to have to do more and make less. And I'm over here going, no, thank you. Pass. Absolutely not. I will not lead that way. I will not coach that way. I will not operate that way. And I will not live that way. And at the end of the day, if I'm wrong and the industry is that, I'm going to find another industry and I'll take my team with me. We're not stuck to this. So what that broad idea means, specific to what you're saying right now, is it's coming back. We had the post-COVID run-up, and everybody kind of gave, well, forget that. No, just do as many deals as you can. Just answer the dang phone. And now it's gotten hard again. Interest rates have tripled, and people are having to work, and we're starting to hear that again. Like, hey, do whatever business you can do. Chase. Pick up the phone, make more calls. Quit being a little baby and just put in the work. You all forgot how to work. Do the freaking work. Do the work. Work. Great. I agree on some level. You should work. And the basics still work. Work works, calling works. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying be careful how you do that. If you rebuild your business as a chase business, you're going to work with the crazies again. You're going to be low profit again. You're going to hate what you do again. You're going to not want to do it anymore. The way you're going to act is not going to attract the people you want to attract anymore. The people, the team members, the staff, the vendor partners. So I'm not saying don't hustle. I'm saying hustle with some strategy and do it. Hustle to attract. Hustle to only chase when you have to chase and chase the specific people you want that are worthy of chasing.
I think it's a really interesting time in the marketplace right now, because in the great times, it's like, and we saw this coming out of COVID. It's like anyone can make money. It's, deals are falling from the sky. It's almost just like, how fast can you do the thing? You were just talking about it. Yep. And now things are hard, and you're going to see, maybe it's like not survival of the fittest, it's like survival of the smartest, perhaps.
Yep.
And I really like talking to a lot of our clients, especially at the conference, about this, because, they'll be like, oh, well, I survived, COVID in 2008 and all the others,
I was there in 08, brother.
Yeah, exactly. And they're kind of like, bring it on, right? Because it's going to narrow the field. But yeah, I think that, while the level of effort goes up, I really like what you're saying about also, applying the sort of like strategic business sense to like, what are you doing, right? Like, are you applying the effort in the right places, or are you just taking anything you can get?
Yeah. Don't change your business. Maybe change your work ethic a little bit, maybe skill build and refine. You should be doing that all the time because the market's always changing. Now I see your Hormozy book in the background, right? You got $100 million offers. Hormozy says this 1,000 different ways, probably per week, but he basically says entrepreneurship is not a game of like the hardest working one wins. It's a survival game. It's attrition, right? It's who just won't give up, right? Now, what we're adding to that is I'm not giving up. Lots of people are giving up. Yeah. Agent count is really not down that much, but agents paying attention count has tanked. Agents showing up every day has tanked. Agents who have gone back to restaurants is way up, or real jobs, right? My point is to say this. Definitely increase the hustle. Don't forget your work ethic.
Yeah.
But don't do that as a meathead and just pound. Don't do it as like, we're switching the whole business. We're a chasing business now. We only want people here who will stand up at a standing desk and grind and flex their muscles while they, whatever. What we're saying is put in the work, but be smart. Put in the work to attract your ideal clients. Chase if you must, chase when you need to, but still, I'm only chasing ideal clients. One cruddy client cost me 2 or 3 good ones.